Yesterday, I said, you know, you're getting old when you like link up to go fruit shopping.
But y'all, we need this fruit because y'all know fruit is the bomb, especially right now for summertime.
Hi, this is so exciting. Okay. Take 2, I guess, or 3. We ain't gonna count the first one. So take 2. I'm gonna get it this time. All right. Beauty that empowers you to live on purpose. Head on over to
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else, let me like you do. That's why I'm
Hey, what's up, friends in beauty? It's your best friend in beauty here, Queer Robinson, and today is Tuesday, August 9th. It is 11:43 a.m. right now, and I'm about to interview the Bolden founders, Bolden Skincare. I'm about to interview the founders for the Friends in Beauty podcast, so I just wanted to hop in real quick and say hello, but really excited about this interview. Oh, I just thought about another question that I forgot to I forgot about another question I forgot to add onto my list, because anytime that I'm interviewing somebody for the podcast, I do like to do a little bit of research on them. So I do go to like their Instagram page, their website, anything I can find on them, so I can kind of get an idea for what kind of questions I want to ask. Also, you know, what I love about doing the podcast too is a lot of times I'm always asking people questions. Of course, Cash wants to get a spanking. I'm always asking, well, I feel like I'm always asking people questions that they haven't been asked before. So that's why I like to go look on their pages as well. So I'm not like repeating kind of the same, right, redundant questions, so to say. But I do also realize that, you know, if they have answered the questions before, that doesn't mean that you all have heard them. But it was a question or something I saw on their Instagram page where they were talking about Black people or people of color and sunscreen, and a lot of people of color are under the misconception that we do not have to wear like sunscreen and things like that. And they were saying something about it damages, like it could damage your DNA if you don't, or something like that. But that's a question I forgot to ask or put on my question list for them. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. I think it would fit right here. Sunscreen, because I have a friend that's always like, so okay, I don't wear sunscreen because like what were our ancestors doing before that? And our ancestors were on the equator and all that stuff. I'm like, first of all, the sun was different. I feel like back then it was not as crazy. The ozone layer wasn't all messed up and stuff. But I want to ask them that question, like what do you say in response to that? Sunscreen, I'm gonna just put sunscreen and DNA, just so as a prompt. Sunscreen and DNA. What do you say to people who ask what did our ancestors use? Yeah, I would ask them that. I totally forgot to add that. So that's something I want to ask them. And then I'm still kind of trying to come up with like a never have I ever statement for them. I don't know what to ask. So I might do, let me see if Googler, the good old Googler, has anything. Never have I ever skin. Because I want to ask them, I don't know that much about them to ask them, or can I ask them something in the skincare? Y'all are coming with me through my thoughts right now. I have about 14 more minutes before the interview starts. It starts at 1 o'clock. So let me see. Those are boring. Never have I ever. And I think I might want to ask them their opinion on bleaching. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how the interview goes, but I want to know what their opinion is on people bleaching. Never have I ever. What can I ask them as a never have I ever? Because they're skincare founders. Never have I ever. Ooh, I could say that. Never have I ever gone to sleep with my makeup on. I can ask them that. Never have I ever. Because that can mess up your skin. Going to sleep with your makeup on. Going to sleep with a face full of makeup. Yes. So my interview points are complete. I'm so excited for this interview. They were founded in 2015, and what I'm excited to talk to them about, because I want to get the tea. They are actually like best friends, friends. They started off as friends, and now they're sister-in-laws. So at first I was thinking that one of the girls must have married one of the other girls' brothers or something like that. That's what I was thinking, but apparently they married two brothers. So I want the tea. I want the tea on that, because I want to know, like, did like one meet the brother first, like meet one brother first, and then hook the other one up with the other brother? Like, were they out together and met the brothers together? Like, I want to know. Let's have a little girl chat with them. So I'm just waiting for that to start. The other thing that I have to do today is I have to record an ad for the Friends in Beauty podcast for So Chic Cosmetics. So I'll show y'all a little behind the scenes of that. And I also have to I had to record an ad for the Patreon so I could put that on the Friends in Beauty podcast as well. So I'm gonna show y'all behind the scenes of me creating these ads and everything, because it'd be a mess. But the only thing that's important is that it comes out, the way that I want it. So I'll show y'all behind the scenes with that, because I be stumbling over my words. And at first I was gonna record the ads and stuff before I did this interview, but I think I'm going to do it afterwards, because I haven't really been talking yet today. Like, you all are like literally, other than fussing at Cash, you all are literally, I'm talking to you for the first time, so I haven't really talked yet. And I noticed that when I go to record my the ads, if I haven't really been talking, I stumble a lot more. So I'm hoping that with doing the interview first and me talking, I'll be in the mood to kind of like jump in there and do the ads. So I have to do one for Patreon today, and I have to do one for So Chic Cosmetics. She paid for an ad on the podcast, so I'm going to put her ad on episode 124 that comes out tomorrow. So I just have to put the finishing touches on that and finish editing episode 124. I started yesterday. I finished editing like the audio, so now I just have to add in everything. So I had to add in the ad. I had to add in, that's another thing I have to do. I had to record Omima's bio and everything. So after I finish with that, then I'll pretty much be done. So yeah, that's what I have going on today. What else do I have on my list? Let me see. I got the So Chic ad Patreon. I got to re-record my show announcements as well. So if you listen to the podcast, I have how you can join the Facebook community, like my announcements pretty much. Facebook community, Patreon, I need to add that into my intro. So I have to re-record my show announcements. So maybe I'll show y'all a little behind the scenes of that as well. And like some other basic stuff. Car search. So, I need to tell y'all, your girl got into a car accident. I'm still a little sore, but I got into a car accident on July 31st. Someone hit me, so I kind of been going through it a little bit, as far as they took my car. Like, I've had my car for 15 years, y'all, so it's an old car. So they took my car to get like appraised, I guess, to see if the insurance was going to pay for it or if they're going to consider it a total loss. So when the guy came and picked it up last week, the tow truck guy came and picked it up. He was like, this is a total loss, right? And I was like, no, like, what do you say? Like, so I'm still waiting on them to get back to me to let me know, like, are y'all going to fix my car? Is it a loss? Like, how much money I might get for it? So I think I just want to be a little bit proactive and start looking for another vehicle. I don't even know what I want, though. That's the thing. And because my car has been getting older, like over the years, I have been thinking about like, what other car would I want? I'm not really like a car person. So I don't know. I don't know, but I cannot believe that my car might have to say RIP to my girl. That's like literally my first and only car. So I talked to Dayana about it when it happened. She was like, girl, like, as much as I love Saida, because that's her name, as much as I love Saida, like, she doesn't match where you are right now. Like, you're growing. You need something new, affordable, not affordable, reliable. Well, she's reliable. You need something new and something that fits you, is what she was saying, because I haven't had any major problems with my car. The only thing is like the appearance of it. She is kind of falling apart. So I was trying to hold on to my baby, but I'm still waiting to hear back from that. So yeah, got 8 more minutes. So I'm gonna just go ahead and open up my Zoom just to make sure. Oh, I gotta grab my microphone. Totally forgot that I did not plug in my microphone yet. But I'm so happy that Cash went into the room on her own. I had to put her in there, so she's in there chilling. And I just went in there and closed the door, honey. Oh, this morning I had to do some cleaning up and folding of laundry and all of the fun stuff because my space was starting to get a little bit out of control. Well, at least like my bedroom. And I know that with me, if like my space is not together, that's like a sign of me kind of going down a little bit. Let me see. To wipe this lens. Make this brighter. I have to turn you all the way up. That. Move this microphone back. I think that works. I don't know why I look like that on the screen. But yeah, I was saying that I know that with me, when my space starts to get a little bit out of order, that is a sign that something is going on. So I was like, no, I can't do that. Let me hurry up and get my space back together. So I had to clean up a little bit this morning, like my room, fold some laundry, and put the dishes away that were in the dishwasher, all the adult stuff, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, let me go ahead and get ready for this interview, and I'll check back in with you shortly. Alrighty, they have entered the waiting room. Uh-oh, looks like I'm gonna have a 3-screener today. You wanna see? All right. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
It might be afternoon where you are.
Oh yeah, it's afternoon now. It's 12.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Good, good.
Ladies, what's going on in my video? All right,
This is
here I am.
exciting.
Hi.
Hi, this is so exciting. Okay.
Have you had 2 guests on?
I've had 3 before at one
Oh,
time.
wow.
But this is the first time that it's like this. So this is exciting for me. Like, I like this. How do you say you all's names?
Chinello and Ndidi.
Chinello and Ndidi.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm Aquia.
I see. And yours is Aqua?
Aquia.
Aqua.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought it was Ghanaian.
It is Ghanaian.
It is Ghanaian?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I just finished the interview with Chinello and Ndidi, the founders of Bolden skincare brand, and it was absolutely amazing. I had so much fun. I had so much fun talking to them. They were like really a lot of fun and gave so much information about just skincare and skin and sunscreen and just all the things. We talked about a lot, actually. We actually talked about a lot of things. Like, it's very hard for me to even recall everything. You know, I had to get the tea. You know, I had to get the tea on this whole sister-in-law and friend business, and they told me the story behind it, which was cool, the inspiration behind the brand. We like a lot of fun. Never have I ever was fun. I asked them the never have I ever like slept in my makeup. That was a cool answer that they gave me because I switched it up a bit. It was like, if you've done it before, tell me the story. But if you haven't, let me know what products from Bolden you would use to remove your makeup. That was fun. We talked about skin bleaching. We talked about, oh my God, the most exciting thing. They are about to launch their brand in Walmart, like over 1,000 Walmarts nationwide. Like they're creating like their own thing for Walmart. Like I don't even, y'all just have to tune into episode. I think that's going to be episode 125. Oh my gosh, just tune in. That was a lot of fun. Like I really had a lot of fun. So right now, what I need to do is go ahead and knock out these 2 ads that I need to record for the podcast, and also just anything that I could do really, really quick because I'm about to go to the store with Dayana soon. We're gonna make a you know, you're getting old when you make field trips to the damn grocery store to get fruit. So we're actually about to go to the grocery store soon to go get some fruit. Okay, I think she's just using it as an excuse to see me or whatever. But yeah, we're about to link up soon. So I want to get I want to knock this out really, really quick. So let me go ahead, because I told you I'll show you behind the scenes of me, you know, knocking these out. So let me go ahead and set myself up really quick so you can see what I gotta do, and I'll get back to you in a second. All right, so I'm ready to go ahead and record my ads for the Friends of Beauty podcast. So what I am going to do is I'm going to head over to BIGVu. BIGVu is a teleprompter app that I like to use for reading my scripts and everything, so I don't have to memorize the words because that's just not going to work for me. So I'm going to head over to BIGVu, and what I need to do first is actually grab my script out of my notes, out of my notepad. So yes, so this is the one that I'm going to be working with first for Soul Chic Cosmetics. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy that, and then I'm going to come over to BIGVu and do new script. I'm gonna say Soul Chic. If you don't put a title in, it won't let you move forward. I'm just gonna paste it and save that. Project is created. So what I need to do is actually rotate. I need to rotate my camera this way because I'm recording it for YouTube. So the format has to be is that landscape? The format has to be in landscape. Set myself up. Let me see if this will work. And the only thing about this screen is like I could barely see myself, so I have to play around with the speed. I think I might do like 230 or 240, 260. Sometimes oh, I need to, yeah, let me come back out of this really quick. I don't know why it's doing that. Or maybe, okay, maybe it's right, so we'll see, because I have the script separated so it could you know, read a certain way. Close this window. So noisy. So noisy. All right, so I'm ready to record. Let's see how I do. All right. Actually, I don't like the way I can see my wall back there. I need to set myself up a little bit different. Or maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. Or maybe I could zoom in on the video a little bit. This is the only thing about using this teleprompter app. Like when you're inside of it, you cannot really see yourself. So, okay, I think that's good. I had to go into my videos just now just to see how I'm looking. Maybe move back a little bit because I need the top of my head to show. All right, so let me go back into BIGVu. All right, I think that should work. Let's test it out and see. This episode of the Friends in Beauty podcast is brought to you by So Chic Cosmetics. So Chic Cosmetics is a black-owned beauty brand. See, that's too fast. Let me see how it looks so far. Oh, great. All right. So what I actually need to do as well, when it's in this view, what I need to do is disconnect my I need to disconnect my my Bluetooth speaker because it was probably picking up the audio that way. It sounded muffled just now. Let me go back into my camera. That was really helpful for me to go into my camera and look at how my video was looking on here to set myself up, because I cannot see any other way. All right. Now let me go back into BIGVu and try this again. I need to slow that down. That was a little bit too quick for me. So I'm going to take the speed down to probably like maybe 220. And let's see how that works. This episode of the Friends of Beauty podcast is brought to you by So Chic Cosmetics. So Chic Cosmetics is a black-owned beauty brand for women with a purpose. They offer a beautiful variety of vegan lipwear such as lipstick, lip gloss, and more. So Chic Cosmetics is committed to serving their community, so with every purchase, 10% goes to a charity that empowers the black community. Beauty that empowers... I messed up. I was almost there. I feel like I was a little too fast too. So I might bring my speed down to, I don't want to be talking too fast. I want them to hear what I'm saying. All right, round 2. Stop. This episode of the Friends of Beauty podcast is brought to you by So Chic Cosmetics. So Chic Cosmetics is a black-owned beauty brand for women with a purpose. They offer a variety of vegan lipwear such as lip gloss and... Ooh, I skipped over a word. Okay, new take. This is what I mean. All right. This episode of the Friends of Beauty podcast is brought to you by So Chic Cosmetics. So Chic Cosmetics is a black-owned beauty brand for women with a purpose. They offer a beautiful variety of vegan lipwear such as lipstick, lip gloss, and more. So Chic Cosmetics is committed to serving their community, so with every purchase, 10% goes to a charity that empowers the black community. Beauty that empowers you to live on purpose. Head on over to... And I could very well like put these together. Like I could chop it up, but I just like to get it done. I just like to get it done in one take. I don't like to have to edit it together, but I don't know. One more. Not one more. We're going to do this until it's right. Had a stuffy moment or something. All right. This episode of the Friends in Beauty podcast is brought to you by So Chic Cosmetics. So Chic Cosmetics is a black-owned beauty brand for women with a purpose. They offer a variety of vegan lipwear such as lipstick, lip gloss, and more. So Chic Cosmetics is committed to serving their community, so with every purchase, 10% goes to a charity that empowers the black community. Beauty that empowers you to live on purpose. Head on over to SoChicCosmetics.com to grab some of their vegan lipwear and use code FIB to get 20% off of your first order. They have lots of fun and vibrant colors, so if you like a bold lip like me, or you can choose from an array of nudes that they have as well. So follow So Chic Cosmetics on Instagram and tag Friends in Beauty so I can see what goodies you got. Now, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. Let me see. It might be good. It might be good. Why does it sound so low? Why does it sound so low? All right. All right, so I think I'm gonna try it again just to be on the safe side. I think because I was screen recording at the same time, the volume was low. So I'm gonna try it one more time just to make sure that it's good. But I like the tape that I just did. Alrighty, I changed my shirt. I changed my shirt because I'm gonna film the Patreon one now. You can't even see my shirt. Darn it. You can't even see my shirt on the maybe if I do it like this. That's better. You can kind of see it a little bit on my screen. But you saw how I just did the BIGVu. So I'm not recording my screen right now for you to see this one. But all right. So now I'm about to record the Patreon ad. All right. And I just literally threw my shirt on over top of my dress because who got time? Gotta do this quick. All right. So let's see how I do with this one. Gotta take my time. Smile. Hey, I know you're enjoying the episode, but I have something to tell you real quick. I just caught myself look over to the side, so I'm gonna start over. And that looks good on camera. Okay, you can actually see my shirt. All right, that's good. Do it again. Wish I had like a little clip to clip it so it could stay in place, but all right, let's do this. Hey, I know you're enjoying the episode, but I have something to tell you real quick. Did you know that I created a Patreon? Look, podcasting is fun, but it's not cheap. And there have been so many people who have reached out to me that want to support the show somehow and keep the good vibes flowing. So I thought, why not create a Patreon? For as little as $3 a month, you can support the Friends of Beauty podcast and join a community of loyal supporters of the show, just like you. There are other tier levels available on the Patreon that unlock tons of exclusive Patreon-only content like behind-the-scenes clips, bonus interview content, monthly calls with me. I was doing good. All right, I'm gonna start it over. It looks good too on the camera. All right, take 2, I guess, or 3. We ain't gonna count the first one. So take 2. I'm gonna get it this time. All right. Hey, I know you're enjoying the episode, but I have something to tell you real quick. Did you know that I created a Patreon? Look, podcasting is fun, but it is not cheap. And there have been so many people who have reached out to me that want to support the show somehow and keep the good vibe. Take your time. You're reading. You know how to read. All right. Doing good though. Hey, I know you're enjoying the episode, but I have something to tell you real quick. Did you know what the fuck? This is literally what I be doing behind the scenes. Like, I be getting so mad at myself. Like, girl, get it together. All right. Hey, I know you're enjoying the episode, but I have something to tell you real quick. Did you know that I created a Patreon? Look, podcasting is fun. I love it, but it is not cheap. And there have been so many people who have reached out to me that want to... This is crazy. See what I mean though? All right. Hey, I know you're enjoying the episode, but I have something to tell you real quick. Did you know that I created a Patreon? Look, podcasting is fun. I love it, but it is not cheap. And there have been so many people who have reached out to me that want to support the show somehow and keep the good vibes flowing. So I thought, why not create a Patreon? For as little as $3 a month, you can support the Friends of Beauty podcast and join a community of other loyal supporters of the show just like you. There are other tier levels available on the Patreon that unlock tons of exclusive Patreon only content like behind the scene clips, bonus interview content, monthly calls with me, discounts, and more. But no matter what tier you choose to decide, I appreciate you so much, and I'm going to give you a shout out on the podcast when you join. So if you'd like to be a part of the exclusive Patreon community for the Friends of Beauty podcast, I'll leave the link right here and down below in the show notes. As always, I appreciate your support so much, okay? Now, let's go ahead and jump back into the episode. I think I did it. Hey, I know you're enjoying the episode, but I have something to tell you real quick. Did you know that I created a Patreon? Look, podcasting is fun. I love it, but it is not cheap. And there have been so many people who have reached out to me that want to support the show somehow and keep the good vibes flowing. So I thought, why not create a Patreon? For as little as $3 a month, you can support the Friends of Beauty podcast and join a community of other loyal supporters of the show just like you. There are other tier levels available on the Patreon that unlock tons of exclusive Patreon-only content like behind-the-scenes clips, bonus interview content, monthly calls with me, discounts, and more. But no matter what tier you choose to decide, I appreciate you so much, and I'm going to give you a shout-out on the podcast when you join. So if you'd like to be a part of the exclusive Patreon community for the Friends of Beauty podcast, I'll leave the link right here and down below in the show notes. As always, I appreciate your support so much, okay? Should I do it over?
Now, let's go ahead and jump back into the episode.
I might do it again. I said choose to decide. Do I have that in my script, or decide to choose? You decide to choose. Girl, let me do it one more time. If not, then I'm just gonna keep the one that I have. Oh, so much. Now, let's go ahead and jump back into the episode. I nailed it that time. So I recorded the ad for So Chic. I recorded the Patreon one. Now I need to record Omaima's bio and possibly re-record my announcements for the show. But you see, look, if you want to advertise on the Friends of Beauty podcast, I'll leave the link down below for you to do that. All you have to do is choose a package, because I have different packages available. So just choose the package you want. I ask you to fill out a little questionnaire so you can provide me with the script. So the script that I read for So Chic, she actually provided me with what she wanted me to say about the brand, and I kind of ad-libbed a few things in there as well, just to fill it out a little bit. And then you just pay, and then you listen to your ad on the podcast. And what I love about advertising on the podcast is, and this is what I'm really trying to get people to understand, the difference in how advertising on podcasts are so beneficial is because if you know me, if you've been rocking with me for a long time, do you know that I'm a very consistent person. I pride myself on saying that I have literally not missed one single week of uploading an episode onto the podcast. Tomorrow will be episode 124, so you do the math. So if at any point somebody comes to listen to episode 76 and I'm at episode 124 and your ad is still there, not even if, your ad will still be on episode 76 when somebody comes in the future to, listen to the podcast. So it literally lasts a lifetime advertising on the podcast, whereas with Facebook and Instagram ads, you just run them for the particular time that you want and then it's over. But with podcasting, it literally lives there forever. So as I continue to grow, as the Friends of Beauty podcast continues to grow, then your ad will still be there and people will continuously be able to, find your business. So I just absolutely love that. So if you have a product or service that you want to share on the Friends of Beauty podcast, then I'll leave the link down below for you to check out the different packages that we have. But yeah, I absolutely love it. And I just want to show you all what actually goes into me doing these ads, because some people might feel like, the investment is whatever it is. I don't know if people think it's expensive or not, but look how I just stumbled so many times recording her ad. So not only is it's definitely going to putting it on the podcast, but look at the labor Look at the labor of love, okay? The labor of love, because I really do want to share your businesses and services with my audience, but like, yeah, it's a lot that goes into it. So I'll leave that information below. Let me see. I'll probably do Omaima's bio next. I'll show you how I do that too. Give me a second. All right, so I'm about to record Omaima's intro for the podcast, and this is exactly what I normally do. I don't know why I like to lay down when I'm doing this, but it's just a lot more comfortable. Normally I'm in my bed, but Cash is in the room right now, so I ain't even trying to disturb her or make her come out here or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do, let's see how well I do with this one, is let me screen record for y'all so y'all can see. I don't want to do that. Stop it. I don't want to use the audio this time. Yeah, I don't need the audio. So let me screen record for you so you can see exactly what I do. So I do have my laptop sitting right in front of me, so I'm going to be reading from my laptop, but I like to record the audio into my phone. So what I'm going to do is come over to my voice memos, and you see how many I have in there. But I'm just going to go ahead and press record and start talking. And this is a little bit different from what I would normally do with the video. So with the audio, if I mess up, I just kind of pause and just say what I'm going to say over again sometimes. Sometimes I do like to get it straight through, but I don't really worry about that with the audio because you're not going to see me actually saying this. So I can go in and like chop up the audio, you know, however I need. So let me go ahead and give this a try. All right. Now, on this episode of the Friends in Beauty podcast, I welcome Omaima Ramsey to the Friends in Beauty guest chair. Omaima is a British award-winning makeup artist currently living in Los Angeles. Okay. Los Angeles. All right. Now, on this episode of the Friends in Beauty podcast, I welcome... Now, on this episode of the Friends in Beauty podcast, I welcome Omaima Ramsey to the Friends in Beauty guest chair. Omaima is a British award-winning makeup artist. Omaima is a British award-winning makeup artist currently living in Los Angeles, known for her ability to perfect skin while using color, texture, and shape to express her artistry. Her background in fine art ultimately sparked her interest in makeup, which was no surprise coming from a family of performers and artists. She also spent much of her formative youth in Egypt and Morocco, where she also learned about skin and beauty from the nomadic Bedouins. She also spent, let me see how this goes. She also spent much of her formative youth in Egypt and Morocco, where she also learned about skin and beauty from the nomadic Bedouins of the Sahara Desert. Is it Sahara or Sahara? Sahara. She also spent much of her formative youth in Egypt and Morocco, where she also learned about skin and beauty from the see, this is the stuff that made me just want to do it over again, like just to get it like sounding clean. So I might do that. I just be like that sometimes. Like I'm gonna start a whole new one. Why did it lock me out? I'm gonna start a whole new one because I just like for it to sound like smooth and everything like that. So on this episode of the Friends of Beauty podcast, I welcome Omaima Ramsey to the Friends of Beauty guest chair. Omaima is a British award-winning makeup artist currently living in Los Angeles, known for her ability to perfect skin while using color, texture, and shape to express her artistry. Her background in fine art ultimately sparked her interest in makeup, which was no surprise coming from a family of performers and artists. She also spent much of her formative youth in Egypt and Morocco, where she also learned about skin and beauty from the nomadic Bedouins of the Sahara Desert. Make sure you check it out on my Day in the Life vlog on YouTube. But let's go ahead and jump into this chat with Omaima, and if you prefer to watch our beautiful faces, then tune in on YouTube. Enjoy. All right. That's that. I did it. I did it. So you see, I stumbled over that as well. But if you listen to the Friends in Beauty podcast, you would never even be able to tell. So I'm probably going to go ahead and knock out re-recording my do I want to re-record that though? Do I want to re-record it? I'm being so lazy. I hope I even have do I have it written down somewhere, because I don't want to have to, like, that's my problem. Like, I don't want to have to remember, like, or try to write down what I say already in my intro. I'm hoping that I have it written down, and I'm pretty sure that I do, because that's just the type of person I am. I'm pretty sure that I have it somewhere in my notes. I'm trying to think, what should I search? Welcome back to another dang. I don't know if I have it somewhere. I feel like I should. It might not just be, it might be in like my notes on my Google Doc or something like that. Wait till y'all see Omima's headshot that I was telling you about last week. Cause I just knew from her headshot that she was gonna be like a total vibe. Like, I just already knew. Hopefully I have, no, I don't know. I know I have to have this thing written down somewhere. So that's my only thing. So if I cannot find where I wrote down my intro for the Friends in Beauty podcast, then I might not do that today, because I just don't feel like having to go through and write down what I say and all of that stuff. Do I have it in here? I don't see it, but I feel like I need to. I'm sure I have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. So I'm probably not gonna do that today, but if I do, dang it, it's just been so long. I know that I have it. Oh, you know what? It might be inside of my Aquia Robinson folders on my email. Like, y'all are just, I'm just walking, I'm talking out loud, and I'm talking out loud. Come on, stupid computer. I said done. This little pop-up popped up and now won't let me get out of here. I don't want any. Move out my way. Got stuff to do. Alright, so I decided to go ahead and try to record this daggone intro. Before I, recorded the intro just to like insert into the show, I used to say it every single week, so it should not be that hard for me to come up with something to say. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try my best to do it. So hey, what's up? It's your best friend to be cool. That's another podcast. What's up? It's your best friend to be Queer Robinson. Friends to be podcast. I hope you listen to this high spirits and good health. Okay, let's try it. I just listened to it again, but let's go ahead and try it. All right. Hey, what's up? It's your best friend in beauty, Aquia Robinson. Welcome back to another episode of the Friends in Beauty podcast. I hope you're listening to this episode in high spirits and in good health. If you are a friend in beauty, I welcome you to join the Friends in Beauty Facebook community. If you're looking for a community of like-minded, ambitious friends in beauty to virtually connect with, network, and share resources, then click the link down below in the show description to join the Friends in Beauty Facebook community. And I'll be there to welcome you with open arms. Also, follow Friends in Beauty on all social media platforms at Friends in Beauty so you can stay connected on the day-to-day happenings of your Friends in Beauty and behind the scenes of the Friends in Beauty podcast and your best friend in beauty. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what to say there, because I used to say something else. I used to say about the Friends in Beauty Friday feature. Maybe I'll still say that, because I'm trying to, what I've been wanting to do, and I do it every now and then, is every Friday I highlight different Friends in Beauty just to like share their accomplishments and things like that. And I've been telling people to use like the hashtag FIB Friday feature, but nobody's really been using the hashtag FIB Friday feature. So I'm wondering if I should just nix that. Trying to spotlight people. I'm always trying to put people, spotlight people. Maybe I should nix that, because what I normally end up doing is just like if I come across somebody who's stuff I don't know if I'm still recording. If I come across somebody who has done something, I'll just share it myself. But I haven't really had anybody like submit, so that's what I normally say when it's the social media thing. So follow Friends in Beauty on all social media platforms at Friends in Beauty. Yeah, I could just say that. Just take. Let's get social. Okay, I could say something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Let me try it again. Hey, what's up? It's your best friend in beauty, Aquia Robinson. Welcome back to another episode of the Friends in Beauty podcast. I am so happy to have you here, and I hope you're listening to this episode in high spirits and in good health. If you are a friend in beauty, I welcome you to join the Friends in Beauty Facebook community. If you're looking for a community of like-minded, ambitious friends in beauty to virtually connect with, network, and share resources, then click the link down below in the show description to join us in the Facebook community, and I'll be there to welcome you with open arms. Also, let's get social. Follow Friends in Beauty on all social media platforms at Friends in Beauty. Additionally, the Friends in Beauty podcast is available on several platforms. We're on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Google, YouTube, you name it, we are there. And whatever platform you are listening from right now, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into the Friends in Beauty podcast. I appreciate it more than you know. And I would love it even further if you took the time to leave a 5-star rating, a review, a like, a comment, a share, a subscribe, or something to let me know how you feel about the Friends in Beauty podcast. Additionally, Friends in Beauty is now on Patreon. So for as little as $3 a month, you can support the Friends in Beauty podcast. And there are also several tiers available that unlock Patreon exclusive content just for you, like behind the scene content of the Friends in Beauty podcast, bonus interview clips, a monthly Ask Me Anything, discounts, and so much more. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'll leave the link down below in the show description for that as well. Also, if you'd like to stay connected even further, join the Friends in Beauty mailing list tribe. They are the first to know about all things Friends in Beauty, and I send out different resources and tips throughout the week. So if that's something that you're interested in, join us over there. And last but not least, listen up. The most important thing is to share the Friends in Beauty podcast with your other friends in beauty, your family, your friends, anybody that you think could benefit from the information that is being shared. Share away to help me grow the Friends in Beauty community. I did it. I had to close my eyes. Let's see. Hopefully it sounds good. I had to close my eyes to do that. And I was like squeezing my arm the entire time.
Honestly, isn't sweated out. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll give it a minute or so to sit in, but it don't look like it's no difference in my hair. Like, if it is, I can't tell. I don't know, but I don't see a difference in my hair for real, but I'm definitely going to continue to work out. I have to, like, and it's crazy because before I wanted to work out. I feel like I haven't worked out, and my mood has been thrown off, and y'all just been helping me through that so much. Excuse me, that I just really was like, okay, girl, it doesn't matter if you want to, you need to. And it's true, like I do need to, because I feel like at the end of the day, get over it. Basically, if you want to purchase them, use my code GLAM15 to get 15% off, but look at my freaking lips. Like, I feel like with my teeth done, they make my lips look so much more like,
smooth and everything like that. So on this episode of the Friends of Beauty, share a way to help me grow the Friends of Beauty community. On this episode of the Friends of Beauty podcast, I welcome Omima Ramsey.
Let's see if I can get that a little tighter. A little tighter. Let's see.
To help me grow the Friends of Beauty community. On this episode of the Friends of Beauty podcast, I welcome Omima Ramsey to the Friends of Beauty guest chair. Omima is a British award-winning makeup artist currently living in Los Angeles. Is a British award-winning makeup artist currently living in Los Angeles, known for her ability to perfect skin while using color, texture, and shape to express her artistry. Her background in fine art ultimately sparked her interest in makeup, which was no surprise coming from a family of performers and artists. She also spent much of her formative youth in Egypt and Morocco, where she also learned about skin and beauty from the nomadic Bedouins of the Sahara Desert. Today, she shares those best-kept secrets with her clients as well as the masses through her skincare brand. Their Bedouin Elixir facial oil.
Bedouin.
Clients as well as the masses through her skincare brand. Their Bedouin Elixir facial oil is intentional. I feel like it's gonna be so loud. Oh my goodness, I absolutely loved chatting with Omima. Just as I thought before I met her, she was a total vibe. In this interview, she shares her relationship with argan oils. Celebrities love it too. Oh my goodness, I absolutely loved chatting with Omima. Just as I thought before I met her, she was a total vibe. In this interview.
All right, so I just finished editing the audio for this episode with Omima, added in the 2 ads and everything. I made a little bit of a mistake, so it took me a little bit longer than usual, but I'm about to finish. Go ahead and put this thing together, just like how I showed y'all in the last, this is Omima. Look at her headshot. This is the headshot I was talking about. But just like how I showed y'all with the last interview, I had to go in and put this thing in headliner now. So that's what I'm about to do, so I can start working on the video portion of it and then sending it off to her PR and everything and uploading it to Libsyn and everything to go to the different platforms. So yeah, I'm about to finish wrapping that up now.
What's up, Friends in Beauty? Huh? I guess. Oh, I probably could do some shopping for real.
Do you want to do shopping? I'm just asking because do we need a bigger one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Fine.
go ahead. Well,
Hello, Friends in Beauty. So you remember when I told you I was going to get fruit? That was actually like yesterday, and we just made it to the store today. So I'm with Dayana. So we're about to. This Wegmans is new. We're in Alexandria, and it looks really nice so far. We haven't gotten in the store yet, but she said. We're literally, I told them yesterday, I said, you know you're getting old when you like link up to go fruit shopping.
But y'all, we need this fruit because y'all know fruit is the bomb, especially right now it's the summertime. So there's a lot of good fruit in season. So y'all gotta come check this one out.
Oh look, we can take a, oh look. Follow her lead. Oh no? Maybe not? We thought that we can go up with the cart.
Make space for it.
Check back in.
Make space for it.
Somebody's grandmama.
Ooh, already strawberries. Okay, I'm gonna grab some.
My strawberries always go bad, but these
So we gotta go
these strawberries look good though.
Ooh, reindeer cherries. I love the reindeer cherries. Hold up.
Okay, so you know reindeer cherries.
So these are some of my favorite cherries. I love reindeer cherries. When I used to work at Whole Foods.
Really? You know you
Fun
gonna
fact.
make me get some.
Fun fact. Whole Foods is like my first real job. Working at Whole Foods, so I'm a little spoiled when it comes to fresh produce and stuff, you know. I have these. I have a money tree.
Oh, it is. Okay, y'all. So look at all this fruit.
It's the and
Clear. We're about to love this. It's about to be the bomb. Okay. Oh, dang. It's empty already. And then we're going to try these, guys. Popped cakes, dark chocolate flavored drizzle. We'll see what that's all about.
This joint was just staring us down. He had an attitude, okay? They all just struggling with these groceries, honey. Oh my goodness. All right, so I made it back in the house. Thank you so much for, hanging with me for the last couple of days or so. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, but before I go, I have to give a shout out to my girl Teresa at Painted for Public. She already knows how much I love her Instagram name, but she was the first person to comment on the designated post for last week's vlog. I told you all to comment on my post, the designated post for that vlog, and I was going to give you a shout out on my YouTube on the vlog. So shout out to Teresa. Thank you so much for your kind words that you sent me the other day. I really, really appreciate it so much. So let's go ahead and have some fun again. Let's see if we can make this work again, because Teresa was literally the first and only person to comment. But we're going to have some more fun. We're going to keep this thing rolling. So next, I want you to comment this emoji. Like this emoji right here is literally my favorite. My favorite emoji that I send all the time when I'm texting people. It's like I'm excited, I'm dancing, whatever, but it doesn't matter her skin tone. I'm chocolate, okay? But go ahead and comment that emoji on the designated post for this vlog or this video on the Friends and Beauty Instagram page. And the first person to comment, I'll give you a shout out. But if you just comment this emoji anyway, it'll be like our little secret. People won't know like why you're commenting it, but we know what it is. Gang, you was watching my YouTube channel, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Be sure to check out the Patreon if you're interested. As little as $3 a month, you can support me in the Friends and Beauty podcast. Y'all saw me recording that behind the scenes for the y'all saw me recording the ad behind the scenes. I'm so out of it right now. I think I need to eat or something. I think I need to eat. But definitely join the Patreon. Tune into the Friends of Beauty podcast. Episode 124 came out today with Omaima from last week's vlog. And then tune in next week to episode 125 with the Bolden founders. They were so amazing. I really had such a great time chatting with them yesterday. So yeah, tune into the podcast. Join the Facebook community if you're a friend in beauty. The Friends with Benefits Club is definitely still open for enrollment. We're just rolling people on in there. So I'll leave all the links that are, pertaining to Friends and Beauty and everything below. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging in there with me and tuning into this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you want to see more vlogs. If you're not subscribed, then I don't know what you're doing. You might as well just go ahead and subscribe, because you're going to be back. You're going to be back. All right. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.